So WackyTV, make your video, do what you gotta do. Use this as a little showcase.
Well, this is going to be a weird video. Okay, so recently I left a comment on LionMaker's video, and instead of just me reading out the comment, I'm going to show the clip that I put on Twitter of what he had to say.
As you can see, they're quite fresh. 4 seconds ago, 3 hours ago, 9 hours ago, 13 hours ago, and I got over 1,300 comments to go. So I'll read a few of them, and then I'll explain why I delete them and how I kind of process. So here we go. So WackyTV says, interesting how the dislikes are more than the likes, but not a single comment is criticism against you. It is possible that you are going to shadow ban this comment, and if you do, thank you. It will help me in my video for evidence. See, the reason I find these very humorous, and obviously I will be deleting that comment because it's a useless comment with nothing to stand on. And it's one of those like, yes, please delete my comment so you can prove my point. I bet that, like, it's the whole thing of like, I bet if you delete this comment, that proves I'm right. You don't get to decide that. You don't get to manipulate your comment into my comment section. I don't need any other reason other than I don't want that comment on my page for that comment not to be there. I shouldn't even be having to justify this, to be fair. But I wanted to humor myself, and you know, I want to use as much as I can for entertainment purposes, so let's do it. So WackyTV, make your video, do what you gotta do. Bruh. And it's one of those like, yes, please delete my comment so you can prove my point.
And you did. You deleted my comment, so it proved my point. I don't get what this is. I said, I bet you're going to shadow ban this comment, and that's exactly what you did. You just proved my point. You basically responded to me saying you're going to delete my comment by you saying, yeah, I'm going to delete your comment, as if that's supposed to prove something.
It is possible that you are going to shadow ban this comment, and if you do, thank you. It will help me in my video for evidence.
And also, there was no video planned at all. It was completely bait. I know what I did was a cunt thing by saying I'm going to make a video when I'm not actually going to do it, but it's bait. He felt for the bait. He read out the comment, which I knew he probably would if I put that. I didn't think he was going to put it in a video, but I knew he would see it and delete it if I said that, which is weird to me because it is just giving me evidence to make a video if I was going to make a long exposed video on LionMaker. So I don't really understand why he did that.
See, the reason I find these very humorous, and obviously I will be deleting that comment because it's a useless comment with nothing to stand on.
Well, if it's useless, why are you reading it out? It shouldn't have any value to you or any point against you if it's useless. You should just not even delete it if it's useless. Just leave it there to rot. You should just make me look like an idiot by leaving my comment up if it's useless.
And it's one of those like, yes, please delete my comment so you can prove my point.
Yes, it was, and you fell for the bait. It did prove that I'm right. I said you was going to delete the comment and hide it, and you are deleting it, and you're hoping that including it in your video will make it look less bad.
Like, it's the whole thing of like, I bet if you delete this comment, that proves I'm right. You don't get to decide that. You don't get to manipulate your comment into my comment section. I don't need any other reason other than I don't want that comment on my page for that comment not to be there. I shouldn't even be having to justify this, to be fair.
What are you fucking on about manipulation? What do you mean I don't get to decide what my comment's purpose is? I get to decide what my comment's purpose is. I'm the one that made it. There's no manipulation in this at all. You either prove my point or don't. You're not stuck against the wall with a gun pointed to you. You can easily just ignore the comment and act like you haven't seen it like most YouTubers do. No one's forcing you to read it out in this video and make you delete it. That's completely on you, dude. If people genuinely think that they had like some manipulation behind all this, my comment, if they had manipulation intent, it didn't, and I promise you that. I don't get how that can manipulate people at all, because they wouldn't even see the comment if it was to be deleted. So I don't understand any manipulation at all.
I don't need any other reason other than I don't want that comment on my page for that comment not to be there. I shouldn't even be having to justify this, to be fair.
Justify what? I'm just talking about how your dislikes were really high, but there was no negative comments at all, which does look a bit suspicious. If you go onto any video that has more dislikes than likes, most of the comments are going to be ironic and people just being a dick to you.
But I wanted to humor myself, and you know, I want to use as much as I can for entertainment purposes, so let's do it. So WackyTV, make your video, do what you gotta do.
Alright, now he's going to talk about how his dislikes are higher than his likes. Let's have a look to what he has to say on that.
And let's talk about the dislikes are more than the likes. The way people focus on that, let's go to the analytics here real quick. The way people, actually I need to go to videos here, bro. The way people seem to look at this is very weird to me. I don't understand how people try to equate like, oh, you got way more dislikes. Do you have any idea that I'm getting way more likes than I usually do? Just because people that have no idea who I am come to my videos, these are not my viewers shifting, like jumping ship. Like people try to make it out to be as if like my viewers are jumping ship, like I'm getting way more dislikes than I used to. That's not true. My viewers are not jumping ship because my viewers are giving me more likes than I have ever gotten since I came back. I used to average around like 100 likes if I was lucky or something. Like if I scroll all the way down, you see like an average episode from my viewers without people like attacking that video gets about 93%, approval rate, and that's around 70 likes. But since there's been people making videos about me, my viewers, the people that support me have actually been increasing the amount of likes, and I've been over 100 for quite a while. So here, for example, when I did the Minecraft dungeons, that I can take into account. I'm like, ooh, 66 likes. It's not usually what I do. It's got a bit more dislikes than usual. Maybe my viewers are trying to tell me we don't like this, and I take that into account. But when I get 466 likes on a hide and seek, which then shows that obviously that is what my viewers want. They want more hide and seeks.
Okay, that's great that your likes are improving, but also your dislikes are also improving, which is to why they're higher. Do you want to know why your dislikes are higher than your likes? And it has nothing to do with the content you're making. Like, you just make Minecraft videos, alright? There's nothing wrong with making Minecraft videos at all. In fact, the fact that you're getting this many dislikes is quite weird for a Minecraft channel. But not really when you realise that you are LionMaker. You are like the face of a paedophile when it comes to YouTube. That's not me saying you are a paedophile. I'm not saying you are. But when people say LionMaker, they think of you as a paedophile because back in 2016, you was under fire of being a paedophile with the whole Page to Panda situation, which I'm not using a point against you. It's just me explaining to why you have more dislikes. People go to your channel to see if you're still around, and they see that you are. They look at your videos and dislike them because they believe you are a paedophile. I'm not going to get into this situation. I made a video on this ages ago, and it was a horrible video. My points were rubbish. It was constructed horribly. I should have written a script. So I do not recommend watching that video I made at all. I don't even know why I've kept it up, views. But the thing is, your dislikes are higher because of who you are, and you know that. It's a shame that the first person that includes me in a YouTube video had to be LionMaker, unfortunately. I first found this out from someone leaving a comment on my latest video telling me about it, so thank you to that person. I probably wouldn't have figured out if it wasn't for him, so thanks. Also, LionMaker, if you're watching this, I do not hate you. My comment wasn't to manipulate anything, and I don't have anything against you anymore, alright? I had my issues with you back in 2016, 2017. Anyway, everyone, have a good day. I know this is a bit of a garbage video. I just made it because I'm going to be away again because I'm going back to education. So the videos will be limited, unfortunately, but I'll see you all later.